I'm designing something that requires a rack and pinion, so I'm just going to do a quick Google search, rack and pinion in Tinkercad. Just going to select on this option here and have a look. Just quickly, I like the look of this one, so I'm just going to go copy and tinker, and this is going to turn into a CAD file that I can edit. And so just as this one opens up, just take a moment. So when it opens up at the moment, I'm looking at it in a perspective view. So we can come over here and we can click on this and it says switch to flat view orthographic. And that's going to make it much easier for me to look at. So if I look at it flat on, I can use this navigation bar up the top here, and that can put me through my different views if I need to look at that. Just using the scroll wheel, we can scroll in or we can scroll out. Just clicking on the object here, and it will give me some overall sizes. So it's 178 millimeters by 91, and I might want to make that a little bit smaller, so I can just kind of manipulate it, but you can see that doesn't change the ratio of it, equally. So we can just go back to the original. If I click on the object and if I hold down the shift key, I can actually make sure that the both sides are locked in terms of being able to move it to the side I want. So for this one here, I actually want to make it about 75 millimeters high. So I'm just going to bring it out to 75-ish. Because I'm just having a bit of a rough idea here, I could just go like that. But if I wanted to be more accurate, I could actually lock that shape in there, and that now would be locked. So you can lock it and unlock it as required. I'm just checking to see how thick it is, so I can just move this around, and I can just click on this just to zooming in using the scroll wheel or your touchpad. Just going to see. So at the moment it's maybe 3 to 4 millimeters high. I might actually want to have a direct entry of making it 5 millimeters in thickness, and that will just update. Again, using the navigation wheel on the top just to have a look. If I'm happy with that, I can now export it, and it'll give us the option to say everything in the design or the selected shape. So I actually want to export everything in the design, and I'm going to export it for 3D printing. So I'm going to go STL file, and that'll just drop down here and we can rename it, and that will be ready for us to put into the 3D printer.